Welcome to a video summary of the Panasonic TX65 EZ1002B. You can read the full in-depth review via the link in the description or by clicking the card at the top right of the video. The EZ1002 is an Ultra HD 4K TV with a 65-inch flat-screen OLED panel. It's Panasonic's flagship TV for 2017 and it retails for a hefty £6,999. The high price is in part because the EZ1002 is a semi-professional product that takes an uncompromising approach to image accuracy thanks to Panasonic's HCX2 processor. The TV has an attractive minimalist design with a bezel-less screen and a dark metal trim around the outer edge. There's a 1 cm wide border around the image and a strip along the bottom where the logo appears in silver. The rear of the panel has a glossy black finish and measures 7mm at the top and 40mm at the bottom where the connections and electronics are housed. The TV sits on a metal stand that has the soundbar attached. This dynamic blade speaker has been tuned by Technics and delivers a very good audio performance. However, if you have your own audio solution, then the soundbar can be detached. All the connections are at the rear left as you face the screen, and here you'll find 4 HDMI inputs with 2 facing sideways and 2 facing rearwards. All the HDMI inputs support 4K 60p, HLG, HDR, wide colour gamut and HDCP 2.2. One of them also supports the audio return channel. In addition, there are 3 USB ports, 2 facing rearwards and 1 facing sideways, along with an SD card slot, a CI slot, dual terrestrial satellite tuners, an optical digital output, a headphone socket and legacy connections. There's also an Ethernet port and built-in Wi-Fi. The EZ1002 comes with 2 remotes. The first is a well-made silver controller with a brushed metal finish. It fits comfortably in your hand, it's easy to use with one thumb, and has all the buttons that you'll need. The second controller uses a similar silver and brushed metal finish, but is a simplified version with a touchpad and voice control. The EZ1002 uses Panasonic's My Home Screen 2.0, which is a simple but effective operating system that allows easy access to all your favourite apps. It also includes all the UK catch-up services and Freeview Play, along with 4K and HDR streaming from Amazon, Netflix and YouTube. The EZ1002 has a very low input lag of 25 milliseconds in the game mode, regardless of whether you're gaming in SDR or HDR, which is good news for gamers. As always, we tested the EZ1002 using our Klein K10A color meter, Meridio Fresco 6G pattern generator and Calman calibration software. We tested both the standard and high dynamic range performance against the industry standards, and you can find our recommended picture settings in a separate video. The out-of-the-box grayscale was the best we've ever seen from a consumer television, with a reference grayscale and gamma performance. Although the EZ1002 includes both a 2 and a 10-point white balance control, there was nothing to really change, aside from some fine-tuning that wouldn't even be perceptible. The out-of-the-box colour performance was equally as impressive, with the colour gamut delivering reference measurements. And once again, although the EZ1002 has a colour management system, we were simply fine-tuning a performance that was already perfect. Moving on to HDR, and the performance was equally as impressive, although we only measured the peak brightness at 640 nits on a 10% window. However, the EZ1002 tracked the PQ EOTF precisely and the grayscale was excellent. The colour gamut measured at 71% of Rec 2020, which it tracked quite closely, and it was 99% of DCI-P3, which it also tracked extremely well, resulting in a highly accurate HDR performance. In terms of its general performance, the EZ1002 delivers some stunning images, with good screen uniformity, deep blacks and impressive shadow detail. The video processing was also excellent thanks to the HCX2 processor, and the motion handling was surprisingly good, whilst the reference grayscale and gamma performance, combined with the natural colours, resulted in some lovely high-definition images. Only some minor banding just above black sport an otherwise perfect picture. The HDR performance was also very good, with accurate colours, deep blacks and precise peak highlights. The only major weakness of the EZ1002 was its limited brightness with HDR content. However, in all other respects, this is a superb TV, even if you'll need deep pockets to buy one. As such, we're happy to award the Panasonic TX65 EZ1002B an AV Forum's recommended badge. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and subscribe. You can find more reviews, news, articles and videos like this at avforums.com. Europe's largest community for TVs, home cinema, movies, games, tech and gadgets. Thanks for watching.